Cat in the box.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the after party. We're trying to figure out that dude's name from the new girl. It's not Jess. It's not Nick. We should just start going through the alphabet. It's not A, right? It's
Well,
not
how about we
B.
do this? What's the other chick's name? The hot one.
Oh, wow. Cece.
No, I didn't. Cece, yeah.
Cece.
Cece and
Brennan. No.
I'm telling you, it's a last name because
I
remember
know.
they were like,
no. Victor.
no.
Vic. No.
What's
Oh
the
my
black
God.
kid's name?
Oh shit. What's his name?
Someone with a B.
B. Someone with a B.
Bishop. Winnie the Bish. Winnie the Bish.
Oh, Bishop. That's
Winston
right.
Bishop.
Holy shit. Winston Bishop. Yeah. With the fucking cat and shit. I can't
Winnie the
believe
Bish.
Winnie the bitch. Oh my God. I can't believe we can't figure out this fucking dude's name, man. It's like on the tip of my tongue, too. Like, I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
C, Charlie, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. I'm giving you the alphabets. Quickly. No. Quibbly? No.
Oh man. It's either like with an ER or a Lee at the end. Is
yeah,
it something
it's,
with an S? Is it like
it's some
it's
kind
like
of fucking
Stabler? Is it Stabler or like
No,
Stinkler? Or...
Stabler's from SVU.
Yeah, but it's like it's something E then, isn't it? Isn't it? It's like whiskey.
God. It's like it's almost at the point where we probably have to look it up now because people are listening and be like, I already looked it up. I already know his
Right.
fucking name. Or they just know his name. God, I don't want to look it up though. I don't want to fucking look it up. I want to win this. I want to fucking win this. Ah,
Shit.
you know how many times that show was just fucking funny though. It's fucking really good fucking comedy and shit. And that dude fucking they were talking about trying to figure out his name is just fucking hilarious. The way he talks and shit.
I gotta look it up. I found it. I found it.
Just give me the first letter.
I would have dude.
Give me the first letter.
Never, ever.
Give me the first
S.
letter, I guarantee. S?
S. You're not gonna get it.
No. Sicily. No.
No.
Oh my God. It's right here. Give me the
I
second
would
letter.
never be able to get it. All right, you might get it from this now. SC. No, you're not going to get it from this,
No.
actually. You'll get it from the third one for sure. SCH.
Schmitty. Schmidt. Holy shit. Yeah, I wouldn't have. Oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't have fucking. It would have took me a while to fucking grab that. I probably would have woke up if I didn't look at. If you didn't look it up, I would have woke up in the middle of the night. And I'm like, yo, I got it. Fuck.
Screaming out, Schmidt.
Schmidt, I knew it. Fucking knew Schmidt. Yo, Schmidt's the funniest character on that fucking show.
He's funny.
He's fucking hilarious.
I don't know. Nick cracks me up. Nick cracks me up so fucking bad, man. He's fucking just his dry sense of humor cracks me up.
Yeah, he is fucking.
I love how they can't keep secrets at all either. Nobody in the show, especially Nick. Fucking guy.
They always find out.
He's walking around when Jess finds out that Schmidt's cheating on Cece with that other chick, Elizabeth.
Oh yeah,
his other girlfriend. He fucking walks around with a fucking motorcycle helmet on his head. so he can't tell fucking lie to her. And then Jess is like, oh, this is what we're doing now. We're role playing, huh? Oh yeah, right. And then like they end up like in the room and he takes the helmet off and spills the fucking beans.
That's a good show, man.
Yeah.
That's what I need. I need a good show now, man. I need a fucking good show to watch. I watched I watched that documentary on the JFK shit. That shit was good. I need a fucking good fucking show, man. I mean, Curb Your Enthusiasm is
learn it.
fucking back, which is just fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, he's great, man. That old guy's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Dave Chappelle, what's his name? Larry David.
Larry David. Yeah, not Dave Chappelle. Even though I would like to see Dave Chappelle on an episode of Larry David. That'd be a good episode. You know what I was listening to, man?
Who's the guy?
What guy? What guy?
Who's the black guy who's his black friend in the fucking
Leon.
Yeah, what's his name?
Leon.
Leon's the best, man.
It's fucking hilarious. Yeah, you gotta watch.
Larry's upstairs. Larry's upstairs fucking.
He's tapping that ass. Fucking yeah, when he says tapping that ass, that dude's fucking great, man. Leon's the fucking greatest.
Oh shit.
When they first, that year when they first moved into Larry's house, they were the blacks. Oh my god, Leon Black, man. Oh, one of the funniest characters.
Leon is he's fucking great.
You gotta watch this new year, man. He's fucking great because he's only in there for like a couple minutes each episode, but he says some funny shit.
Oh shit. Yeah, I think we need to talk about Mike and Tiffany a little bit more, man. I can't believe that happened, man. When Mike texted us that
that's crazy.
2 people like recognized him for the Mix It Up podcast, I was like, holy shit. I didn't believe him at first because he's a fucking habitual liar when it comes to certain things like that.
True.
So I was like, are you serious? He was like, yeah, man. And then he went into it, and he can't make stories up. So like, if it's a good story, that means
not good ones.
It's true.
Yeah, I can't make up good stories. You can see right through my bullshit.
Yeah. So I was like, holy shit, that's fucking wild. That was at Thanksgiving, and I was telling, right? Was it Thanksgiving or no? I'm sorry, I was upstate. I think it was Friday, right?
It was Black Friday.
It was Friday, and I was telling everybody who I was with. I was like, yo, man, some random person fucking recognized Mike, and he gave him a T-shirt.
Yep.
That's great. I can't wait to see these people walking around with the T-shirt on.
I had my jacket. Well, I gave him this T-shirt to mix it up. I had my jacket with the Big Blue Offensive podcast on it, and because on the YouTube, I show all the videos like Big Blue mix it up, and then I have Barkley mixed in. So if you're a subscriber to the YouTube channel, which they are, and then you can see like all the videos. Like I'll throw Barkley up there doing fucking like random shit, man. Barkley gets like a fucking lot of views, man. Not as compared to the Mix It Up podcast, but he gets a lot of fucking views.
We had a lot of views last week, guys. We're happy to say that we finally hit, what was it, 40,000 people watched it.
Quadruple digits
last week.
Fucking on the YouTube, man.
40,000.
That's just on YouTube alone. Not even counting the Spreaker shit. And that's just people listening. People they wanted to tune in. They want to see what we look like. It's like, fuck it.
Yeah, 40,000. When we hit that 40,000 mark, though, I was just like, that's crazy, man. Because I remember like last week we were just trying to hit like 40,
right?
And then in one week, then we got up to 40,000, and now we're sponsored by fucking
like Bitcoin.
Bitcoin by
shoots right up.
Salamander's Shoe Shine.
Great place. I love Salamanders.
Kit Kat and Nike.
Right.
So that's cool.
It is. It is pretty cool. Like, shout out. Thanks for the free Nike sneakers. Always appreciate them.
Yeah.
Just make it happen, man. We're just making it happen out there. If people like to listen, I'm glad you do. If you like, just fucking like, come on, man. Shout us out. Be a guest if you got the balls to come on. I know a lot of people don't, but if you do, you feel like you want to be a guest for a little while, come on the fucking podcast. It's fun.
Yeah.
Talk about anything.
Come on. It'd be cool if we got sponsored by like a breast pump company.
No, I wouldn't want that. Unless it's like with
breast
chocolate
pumps?
milk in it. If it's like, if you pump out chocolate milk, like, then I'd be like, all right, send me one.
Send me a chocolate milk.
Because if you ever had like Stu Leonard chocolate milk, I think we talked about this last week, but that shit is fucking amazing. If you pump that out, if some woman could pump chocolate milk like tasting that good out, like I'm hooked. Hook me up.
You know what's nuts?
Start
You
a
know,
business.
if you've thought about it, somebody's done it, right?
Chocolate breast milk.
Pretty much, right?
Yeah.
No. But I'm going somewhere else with this. But
Okay.
for the most part, like if something can be done, somebody's fucking done it. So
Right.
do you think that somebody was like, you better fucking make me, you better turn that breast milk into chocolate milk for me. The fucking chicks like this, squeezing with one hand and then dumping fucking Hershey syrup into the glass in another and swishing it up. You know it's happened. You know somebody's drank fucking chocolate breast milk before.
Yeah, dude, there's no doubt. She's definitely putting the Hershey's or the fucking Nestle quick powder in that shit. And that motherfucker's like, yo, protein.
Yep.
I can see that. I can definitely see that.
Somebody out there is putting that shit on their cereal. Like, yo. And then the woman's like, yo, where the fuck is the breast milk that I pumped? I pumped 18 glasses last night. There's like 3 glasses left.
I haven't.
The guy's got just poured it all into his whole gigantic bowl of cereal.
Wow, I at least like in your version, like she puts it in glasses. I'm thinking she just like starts fucking squeezing and squirting it out in the cereal, like right on the Frosty Flakes, like right there, like fucking scoop them up, man.
What about a skit where there's a whole fucking family around a table and they get from fucking school?
The old pour this
squeezing it in the bowl, right? and then it focuses on one of the kids' faces. It gets squirted in the fucking
right in the eye, and he can't blink.
Mother squirts him in the eye. And then she like pokes it down, pretending like she didn't do it. And then she goes to the next kid. He gets hit in the eye, and she pokes it down like she didn't do it. Or she like laughs about it.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I'm just picturing like putting the cereal in each bowl first, all calm, and then all of a sudden it just whips it out and just starts spraying everywhere. Like a fucking hose. Oh my god!
She's trying to pour 2 cereal bowls at once, like
yeah, on both sides,
fist in it,
like right to the sides. So,
yeah. And then she sake bombs. She does the Japanese sake trick to her other son sitting across the fucking table. Come on, little boy pee. Wee.
The no look.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
I don't know how we fucking got into that one.
I don't even know what we were just talking about. Oh yeah, breast milk.
That's a good thing. Breast milk is always good. Strong bones. Yo, you know what I was listening to? I was fucking I went down the rabbit hole on fucking YouTube last night. So I've been drinking like this Bourbon County Stout came out like of the Goose Island. So all the variants and shit. So I've been drinking like a different variant every night. And they're good. Like they're fucking like 16% alcohol, and you have to like sip it in this like little glass because if you just chug it, you'll die. So I've been sipping. I drank this small, like it's like a 16-ounce bottle. I fucking started drinking like 8 o'clock. I just finished it like probably like an hour ago. But because you sip it and shit, but it's fucking good. So I had one last night. I'm fucking down YouTube, fucking listening to music. And I started listening to fucking Jewel. So for people that don't know, my range is from like Jewel to House of Pain. That's my range of music. So I can listen to pretty much fucking anything, you know? But Jewel, like, because I started listening to Jewel again because I listened to her back in the day. I wasn't like a huge fan. I didn't fucking start rocking her album everywhere I fucking went. But if she was on the radio, I kept it on. I didn't fucking change it. But I was listening to Joe Rogan podcast and he had Jewel on, and Jewel sang the song Who Will Save Your Soul? And she did it acoustically. And she was just like getting like really like hard, like into it, like that. She was going, you got to listen to it. It's fucking really like crazy version. And so I sort of like went down the rabbit hole, Jewel. I started looking up her fucking songs and shit. And then she sang that song on Woodstock in 99. And like at the end of the song, she was just making the crowd sing like, she's like, if my kitty cat wants some milk, you go meow, meow. And the whole crowd would go meow, meow. I'm like, and she's like, if my little kitty cat wants some you go meow, meow. So she was talking about her like her pussy and shit. Like Jewel is talking like I didn't know Jewel was like that. Like Jewel was talking about her hoo-ha. And I'm like, damn, like Jewel gets a little fucking dirty and sexual at concerts, man. I had no idea. I had no idea until now because Jewel's hot. Jewel's fucking if you look at her now, like the Rogan podcast, she's fucking fine. And she was hot back then. Like she was like this little like homeless girl, like living in a car and shit, fucking trying to like do music. Like, she lived a crazy fucking life, man.
Yeah, you always think like rock stars are out like banging everybody behind closed doors. Well, not even closed doors, behind the backstage, right?
Right.
But what do you think Jewel is doing? Nothing? Going to play pool at the bar by herself? No.
Right.
Isn't
Jewel's
that
out
weird
there.
though? It's like yeah, but like who's in her band? Like a bunch of dudes, probably, right?
Yeah, like
So she's just like a chick. She's just a chick, just hanging out. It's not like they can even have fun together.
I don't buy
You
that.
know?
I think Jewel was just smashing whatever she got her hands on, I think.
Whatever she can get her hands on.
That's how I think Jewel got down. But yeah, Jewel is fucking
Probably.
Jewel's good. Jewel's fucking nice.
Yo, remember how fucking hot the chick from No Doubt was?
Gwen Stefani.
Remember how hot she was when she was younger?
She remember even when she had that stupid little dot in the middle of her forehead and she was singing Don't Speak, like she was still hot back then, even though I wanted to rip that stupid thing off because like, why are you wearing that? It looks so fucking stupid. But she was like a little bit of a freak back then. But when that fucking song came out and she was just like singing and shit in her little like sundress, I'm like, my God, man. Oof. Fucking hot, Gwen Stefani.
Real hot. And then the Bush guy, fucking Gavin Rosdell, whatever his name is, married her and then cheated on her.
He married her, ruined her, cheated on her with a nanny that looks like Gwen Stefani. Like the nanny looked like Gwen Stefani. It was fucking some weird type shit. And then of course Gavin was just like, I'm gonna fucking bang this little nanny that takes care of me and Gwen Stefani's our kids. Like, what the fuck? Like, what a dirtbag. Fucking gonna smash a Gwen Stefani lookalike. You have Gwen Stefani already, you fucking nut. You have Gwen Stefani up there. You got like 3 kids with her. You don't need this psycho that's gonna fucking probably like write on your walls like I'm the new Gwen Stefani. You know what I mean? Like I heard she was nuts.
Right. Oh yeah.
Yeah, like you stay away from that fucking Gavin.
Well, I mean,
but he
I
didn't.
guess maybe Gwen Stefani wasn't doing it for him anymore, and he wanted robot Gwen.
He wanted the robot Gwen, the one that replicated itself. But now Blake Shelton's fucking smashing that.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, because they met on that fucking stupid show with the fucking chairs that spin around and you can't see the person singing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I think they did. I think the chairs just spun around, malfunctioned, and they had to fucking stare at each other for like an hour, and then they fell in love. All because of the Voice's stupid chairs.
Oh, The Voice, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. Now little Ariana Grande's on The Voice now. She's a little fucking she's a little dirty, that girl.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah, I heard she's been around the fucking block a lot of fucking dudes, not just like these fucking celebrity type cats. I heard she gets around, man. Backup dances, all that fucking shit. Yeah, she's a little fucking little hooker out there.
Yeah, I didn't know that she was like that. Were we watching it in Atlantic City, like videos or something? I don't remember where I was watching it, but she was just, I don't remember when I was watching. I was like turned off by her because I did. She was like beautiful, and her music just about her being a fucking whore.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, it's almost on the ranks of like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. It's like, yo, just come out with a song about your wet ass pussy. Like, I'm gonna listen to it, of course, but not going to be too proud of you, little grande.
Yeah. I don't know why they had to go that way with her, you know, like
A lot of these celebrities go that route, man. A lot of these like Mickey Mouse fucking people, they grow up and they go that fucking like maybe the evilness of the music industry just fucking takes over them or whatever. It takes over their soul. And they just fucking go that route.
maybe
Yeah, that might have
could
something
be.
to do with it.
Yeah.
The
I'm gonna
evilness
see
and
how it
fucking
sells
Hollywood.
anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Oh,
If you
what
go,
about
what?
what?
What do you say?
What about that? What about that Ghislaine Maxwell fucking
Oh, that trial that we never hear about.
It started yesterday, right?
Yeah, apparently she named Bill Clinton in it. Uh, who else? Prince Andrew and Donald Trump. Like she named those three people like today or whatever that came out in the media. Yeah. But you don't, it's funny how they don't like really like, they can't air it because it's a federal fucking thing. It's not like the Kyle Rittenhouse shit where they could air it because it was like a state thing. But since it's federal, they're not allowed to, but they could talk about it, they could write articles about it. But so you don't really hear much about that fucking shit. But I'm sure that people, the powers that be, are trying to keep that shit on the wraps because they don't want fucking big
Oh,
names
yeah.
coming out. You know what I mean? These little pedophile
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Somebody put up on Facebook like, I don't understand why this isn't, huge news right now. I want to just write, would you post something that's about you or
Right.
people would you air something if you were the guy with the camera? Would you videotape
Right.
yourself about to be indicted?
Hey, they're talking about me. I got to put this on.
Yeah. You know how many people are shitting their pants and shaking in their boots right now, man? Because of
They
this
got
fucking
it.
case. And
They got to be.
I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't just get pushed under. But think about these. That would be a fucking shame if the people that everybody really grew up like looking up to were doing this. Like, say, like half the country like loves Bill Clinton, half the country
I
loves
know.
fucking Trump.
I know.
You know what I mean? And like, what's gonna happen then?
Dude, if that comes out, talk about like the real, like, this is when I could get behind cancel culture. It's shit like that. Like when it's like about doing something like important and real. If you're getting rid of these motherfuckers for good, yo, that'll be some shit, man. That would help, like, because it's almost like a cleanse. You're cleansing out like the fucking garbage. So I want to hear the truth come out in this fucking shit. I want names getting named. I don't want that black lines where shit gets redacted and shit because you're protecting these fucking people or fucking double jeopardy or whatever the fuck excuse you want to use. Like, fuck that. I want to see everything fucking come out, man. I want names, son. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Sick fucks.
But the thing is, will they give you names?
That's the whole question, man. Or will they just try
Do
to
they owe it to the public?
I would say
owe it to
they
the
owe it.
public?
Yeah, I would say they owe it to the public. But are they?
I mean, you should be able to. There's not court cases that remain private. It's public fucking knowledge what happens, right?
Yeah. I would think so. But
But I
sometimes
guess you
shit gets
can't
covered
get
up.
like, yeah.
Look at like in the beginning of the Harvey Weinstein shit for years. He controlled like the media because he was such a big fucking wig that he would make shit go away. Meanwhile, he was fucking raping women, fucking terrorizing women, all these actresses that just slept with him just to get a part. He thought that could just go with anybody he wanted. Sure, he got a lot of actresses that just, sucked his dick just to get a fucking part in the movie. Yeah, of course that happened. Of course that's fact. But I'm talking about the people that he just assumed, like, even the ones that said no, he just like, oh, I'm Harvey Weinstein. What the fuck? And he'd take advantage of that fucking situation. And he was pushing that shit. Like, he would have context in the media where he would just like, oh, just she's lying or whatever. And then they would just never air it. And stories would never fucking come out, which is just fucking nuts.
Yeah.
And you don't think this kind of shit is happening now with this fucking trial? I don't know. I don't buy any of this shit, man. This shit is crazy.
Yeah. Did Harvey Weinstein? He's in jail, right?
I
Or did he
think so,
die?
man. he went on trial like he was pretending like he was old and senile or some shit. So who the fuck knows what happened? So I even forgot. I don't even know if he went to jail. It's funny how like all of a sudden like another story comes out and you just forget about that. I think it was Harvey going through the trial and then all of a sudden COVID hit, and then you just kind of forgot about fucking like you forgot about Harvey.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's kind of what happened to him. You're like on to like the next fucking story, man.
What?
He's with Schmidt right now. Schmitty.
I gotta look him up right now. I gotta know what happened to Harvey Weinstein.
I think he went to jail.
What happened to Harvey Weinstein?
Could look up.
Weinstein was indicted on rape and criminal sexual act charges. But after being found guilty in early 2020, he was sentenced to 23 years in prison. Wow.
Oh shit. So they did get him.
Wow. He must have had sex with all of the like the hottest fucking actresses on the planet, though.
No doubt. There's so many women that went to his hotel room just to have like a meeting. Like, and that dude would just be like in a robe. Like, he's like, "Oh, let's get massages together. Hey, how about you massage me?" Like, that dude was just like using his power, being in that industry, promising these women to get fucking roles, and probably doing whatever the hell. And because there's so many women out there that said okay, they went along with it, they did what they had to do to get the part, but they can't claim anything else because they went to this place and did what they want to do just to get the part. Like, there's women like that. You know what I mean? It's like, and then you're making like it hard for these other women that didn't want to get fucking harassed or fucking raped or touched by this fucking dude. You're making it even hard on them because the way you went about getting that fucking part, man, it was fucking sick, man.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame these women for fucking dropping down on their knees and sucking a dick to become famous personally. Because if you're putting all that time and effort into it, and the only thing that's stopping you from succeeding
is a dick,
to fucking just drop down and do something that you do like anyway to people, like your boyfriend or your husband or something like that, like, why not just blow Harvey Weinstein and get this part? I think you're crazy. An idiot if you don't, personally.
Well, like, now let's put the shoe on the other feet. Like, what if like a woman had that fucking power and then you're a dude and like, oh, man, I just gotta fucking hit this and then I could get that part? I'd probably be like, yeah, fuck it. Like, fuck it. I might as well.
Yeah.
And then I could be the next fucking Rick Moranis in the Little Shop of Horrors 5.
Right. Yeah, why is it looked upon like so disgusting or frowned upon for like a woman to do it? But then like if a guy was just like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey, fuck it, we'll high five each other. Yeah, fuck it, I did it. I'm a star now.
Right.
Yeah, it's fucking. It's like, it's weird, right? It's weird. Like, it's almost like it's the whole thing. Like when the students, if you found out like a teacher had sex with a student, but the student was like a boy and he's like fucking 16, 17, you're like, oh shit, I wish I was that kid. Like, I had like these teachers in fucking school. Like, I would have hit that shit back in the day,
Yeah.
Right after right after recess, I would have loved to hit that. But then if you flip it around, you're like, fuck this teacher. If I find this dude, I'm gonna slit this dude's fucking throat. It's like, it's crazy. Like, it's really, it's pretty fucking wild, man.
Yeah. And when you think about it's your teacher, the female teacher, the women think that's disgusting. Now they're like, that's so gross. She had sex with a 15-year-old boy. And you're like, is it?
That dude's a legend. Are you kidding me?
That dude, that could have been me. Like you said, like that could have been me. I don't know. Yeah, you're right. It doesn't look disgusting. No, but you know what? Sometimes if it's too young and you actually start thinking about it, you're like, yeah, that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
But it's because you could relate to wanting to have sex with your teachers when you were younger, and you're like,
right. That's the thing. That because I had the biggest crushes on two of my teachers, one in 5th grade and one in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Like I actually, like, no joke, like over the years, like you know, like years ago, I tried looking them up. I tried Googling them all. Like maybe I could fucking like, hey, like, yo, what up? Remember me? Yo,
Yeah.
I'm single now. Like, you know, it's the late 90s. You want to get it on? I'm single.
Yeah. I'm
Then
single now because I know that that's what was stopping you back when I was in grammar school. So, you know, I had little Katie as my girlfriend.
Oh shit. Yeah, it's funny, right? I think it all
Huh?
I think it all is just because like the whole like power of like man, woman, you know, you think like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's that kind of thing.
Yeah, probably. Like most likely a woman can't really force you
Force,
physically.
yeah, right. That's the thing. It's a whole, yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, we don't know if he was forcing them or mentally forcing them, which
In the
seems it
head,
was
yeah,
more
yeah.
mental, you know, like, well, then you're never going to be anybody in this showbiz. But if you do, then you're going to be the top of the charts, baby, you know? And
Yeah. Yeah, he was probably saying that. It's like, oh, you'll be nothing without me. So if he's
yeah,
using his power like that, man, and of course he would, fucking
yeah,
scumbag, man. So he deserved to go to fucking jail for that, fuck along with that kind of shit.
yeah, I guess, I don't know. I guess we're just looking at it like, I could, if you're out with your friends, like, you know, you're the new actress out there and like, where you going? Oh, I got to go blow Harvey Weinstein. Once every 2 weeks, I have to.
All right, see you later.
Fuck it. Yeah, who
Yeah.
gives a shit? I don't know. Okay. Like, I understand, like, it's wrong to do. I understand that, to hold that above somebody's head. But
Right.
if that's the only price you got to pay, suck a dick every other week.
To make millions and be a huge star. It's like
Right.
like the same thing with Alex Rodriguez in baseball. All right, if I take steroids for this year, I'm a free agent next year. I could get a 300 million contract for 10 years. If I take steroids right now for this year, and then I'll get 300 million next year for a 10-year contract. I mean, you're not gonna fucking do it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a whole thing. Talk about like the moral fucking compass and shit. Like, does your morals stop you from doing that? Or do you say, fuck it, I could have this crazy fucking big ass contract for 300 million if I just shoot my ass up with fucking some juice and fucking hit bombs, you know?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's all about your individual moral compass. That's what it comes down to. Obviously, Harvey and some fucking grade school teachers didn't have any.
Yeah. But the poor women or the poor actors and actresses who are just like at home and they're like 60 now and they're looking back on their life, they're like, man,
They were
I
more
should have sucked
talented.
that dick.
Right. They were more
Should have
talented.
sucked that dick.
Right. Right. I should have sucked that
staring at their spouse eating fucking Ritz crackers with cheese whiz on it and throwing a little ham on it and calling it a fucking cheesesteak. Oh shit.
Well, I guess that's the motto of the after party. Just suck that dick, I guess.
Suck a dick if it gets you somewhere.
Only if it gets you somewhere. If it gets you nowhere, what do you do with your life?
Right. Get a hobby.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's it with the after party. We'll be back next week on the Mix It Up podcast with some more topics, more topical stuff going on next week. I'm sure there'll be something crazy in the news, but listen, like, subscribe, hit that button, and we'll see you soon. Peace.
Later.